David, well, from Disney to Goldman Sachs to Elliott Management, Citadel, and Blackstone, a growing number of companies are expanding or moving their employees to Florida. And more than 800 people a day, on average, are now coming to Florida. Disney, the latest, just notifying its employees of its plan to relocate 2,000 jobs from California to Lake Nona. That's just outside of Orlando. Florida has no income tax and, of course, much lower housing and living costs in California. But Disney got an added sweetener. That was tax breaks of up to $570 million over 20 years. That works out to be about $250,000 per employee. Florida has granted over $3.5 billion in tax credits overall to companies in recent years. The state will not reveal the names of other companies that have received those similar tax breaks, but they haven't always paid off. The tax program, for instance, that Disney used returned only 27 cents for every dollar spent by the states in the most recent year. And that is according to the state's Office of Economic and Demographic Research. Florida also has one of the lowest corporate tax rates in the country at 4.5%, and other programs that award up to $8,000 per new job created or moved to Florida. Now, the Florida Policy Institute saying corporate tax incentives do little to boost the state or economy or foster shared prosperity. But, David, as you mentioned, this is an arms race on taxes, and right now, by the numbers, Florida is winning.
Yeah, we should point out, obviously, Goldman or Blackstone, the financial services companies that certainly I know well, you know well, they move certain jobs there. Obviously, they're not necessarily going to be moving the bulk of their jobs there, but it does go to the point where that's where the expansion may take place, right, Robert?
Yeah, and before it used to be hard to find really good talent there, and now a lot of people, especially high-income earners, want to be in Florida. So you talk to these financial firms, and now they have the pick of the draw down there because there is so much talent that wants to be there, that is already there after the pandemic, that they can now hire. So that whole hiring landscape has changed.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.